Whether you're a filmmaker, a YouTuber, content creator, being able to go live from your home space with a good live stream camera, 4K, something that gives you zoom, autofocus, AI tracking is imperative in today's world. Whether you want high quality meetings or really nice high quality content, these cameras from OBSBOT are incredible. Huge thanks to them for sending me these cameras to test out. Today, I'm not going over all of the specs for the camera. That's a whole nother video. If you want to go watch that, check it out right here. Today, I'm showing you how to use these cameras as a multi-camera setup specifically for live streaming. This is basically a mock live stream setup here. I've got my wide camera. This is my talking camera. And then this is my close-up camera as if I'm going to be talking about a product. I've actually got my Josh Allen figurine set up right here. Go Bills. Let's get the Super Bowl this year, guys. Just one. It's all I want is just one Super Bowl. Anyways, I digress. So this is the mock setup. And basically, you're going to want to make sure you have your OBSBOT Live app installed on your device. I'm using my iPad mini. We're going to open the OBSBOT Live app. And the cameras are already recognized, they're registered, I've already been using it. And so both of those cameras are open and recognized. We're going to hit get started and it will open it up, and there we are. Now we can see both of these angles and we can cut between them both right here. I wanted to adjust the figurine. You can see the close-up angle and we'll cut back to the wide. If you wanted to get just an overview of the camera angles, you can tap the third frame and it will show you both of the camera angles at the same time. And it's just a really nice way to see what's going on. To begin your live streaming, you're gonna hit the three dots down here and you're gonna hit live streaming platform. You can see you've got Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and an RTMP for your live streaming options. I am gonna go through YouTube. I've already got it logged in, I'm installed there. And so we should be good. We're gonna come back and you can see it shows the YouTube icon over by the live button or the record button. Now what's cool is if you wanted to record here, you can basically tap record and it is showing that it is recording locally to each camera. There is a micro SD card in each camera. When I cut between these two or switch between these two, it is not recording it like that. It is just recording it locally. Still very handy if you're wanting to record something, you're not wanting to live stream, but you want to keep an eye on what's going on. You can just bring those up and you can control the zoom, manual exposure, all of those things with each camera just by tapping on each frame. We're not going to do that. We're going to actually try to go live. So we're going to end the recording. We're going to switch that up to live. And then we are going to hit live. We want to say sure. It's going to prepare the live stream. It's going to configure it with the YouTube account. And we should be going live here. And I'm going to come over to my laptop. I'm going to just refresh this. And we should see something happening. All right, there we go. We've got this live stream here. I've just named it test. And let's see if we can see what's going on here. All right, there we go. So it's delayed. It's about 10 seconds to 12 seconds delayed. What you're going to do is you're going to come into switch positions. This is like your preview monitor. If you had a full live stream board, you would have a preview monitor where you could choose what's program, what's going to go live, and what's preview, what's next. And here we have that sort of mini preview board here, and you can see camera A is live, and camera B is our preview of Josh Allen. We're going to just tap that, tap it again. When it goes green, it's preview, and now it's live, and now it's going to switch live. Now we can adjust this and make any adjustments we need. If we're talking about what this product is, this figurine, which is pretty cool, blah, blah, blah. We're done talking about it. We want to come back to the talking camera. You're going to tap it again, and now we're back to talking to my A camera. So this is a really, really nice way to make live streaming so easy. OBSBOT has it figured out. They're high quality cameras. It makes the streaming so easy. I can control it wirelessly from my iPad, and it makes the process incredibly streamlined and incredibly easy. All right, so I realized that I forgot to talk about the audio side of this, and they actually have this set up really well through the mixer right in the app to control this. Now you have to remember, both of these OBSBOT cameras do not have built-in mics. So if you do not have any mics attached, you will have no audio. So I have my DJI mic plugged into my A cam through the 3.5mm cord, and it's just transmitting it right to the receiver and into the OBSBOT camera. Now, if you go to your settings here, we're live actually as this is happening, so what you're seeing is the actual quality that I have downloaded off of YouTube. So what you're hearing, what you're seeing is that quality from YouTube. So we're going to go to more, and we're going to go to mixer. And here you can see your audio levels. I have the live feed up, and you want to make sure you won't get an echo, because that could happen if you don't have the right settings. And so just be mindful of that echo. This is how I've got it set, and I think it sounds pretty good. And I'm going to just go back out of this. You can see here we've got both camera angles, preview, and then back to the Josh Allen figurine. And then we're going to cut back to myself as well. So this is the audio side of how this works with the OBSBOT cameras for a multi-camera live stream. It works very, very well. I like how the app works, especially with your audio mixer, and then obviously switching between the camera angles. All right, so you finish speaking, you're done with your live stream. You just come over here and hit the power button, and you say sure, and it will end the live stream, and it will now process it on YouTube. It's no longer live, and you can go and watch it and do whatever you need to on the YouTube site. And if we come over to YouTube, we look under live, and here it is. It has been processed, and it is now watchable right here on YouTube. You can just see here how nice this quality is. This was streamed to YouTube, and it still retains a lot of nice, really sharp quality from these cameras. OBSBOT does an incredible job retaining quality over a live stream, both just recording locally, really crisp 4K footage, but then even streaming it to YouTube, you have really nice quality. So if you're looking for a nice high quality live streaming setup, but something that is geared towards content creators, stuff for YouTube, look no further than OBSBOT. I'm serious. They are an incredible brand, and you will not be disappointed with their product. I don't typically do much live streaming stuff anymore. It's kind of hit and miss. It's really not necessarily what my channel is about. We're more about filmmaking and tips for filmmakers and growing in that industry and YouTube, etc. But you know, this side of live streaming and content creation with these kinds of cameras is a part of our world today, and we got to know how to use it. We got to know what's the best option when we need it. So this is not necessarily a live streaming channel, but we do offer some of these things to help you guys learn, help you know what's out there. And so if you want to stick around, you want to join the community, please hit that subscribe button, like this video for more. Thank you for your time. I appreciate you so much, and I'll see you in the next one.